Good afternoon, everyone. So for today, we will going to continue on discussing chapter 8, and we will resume on research and development issues. So R&D personnel can play an integral part in strategy implementation. So R&D teams play a crucial role in strategy implementation by driving technological advancement and creating competitive products and services. Rapid technological improvements can shorten the life cycle of products and services, requiring businesses to adapt quickly. R&D policies can directly enhance strategic efforts by focusing on improving products or processes, conducting basic or applied research, deciding whether to lead or follow in innovation, developing advanced technologies like robotics or using traditional manual methods, allocating resources such as high, medium, or low budgets for research and development, choosing between in-house research and development or outsourcing to external firms, collaborating with university researchers or private sector experts. So, companies must decide whether to build R&D expertise internally or acquire it externally based on market and technology conditions. So, there are at least three major R&D approaches for implementing strategies. So first is being first to market. Aim to be the first to launch new innovative products or services. So this approach involves higher risk and cost but can lead to significant competitive advantages if successful. Second is being an imitative innovator. Instead of creating something entirely new, improve or adopt successful products from competitors. This approach minimizes cost and risk while still allowing businesses to compete effectively. And third is being a low-cost producer. So focused on producing similar products but at a lower cost, making them more affordable for customers. So this approach emphasizes efficiency and affordability over uniqueness. So overall, R&D is a critical element of strategy implementation, offering businesses the tools to adapt to technological changes and market demands. So by choosing the right approach, whether leading innovation, imitating successful products, or cutting costs, companies can enhance their competitive advantage while aligning their R&D efforts with their overall goals. So next is management information systems or MIS issues. So the role of MIS in strategy implementation is that companies that efficiently collect, analyze, and use information from both internal and external sources gain an edge over competitors. So it helps businesses by enabling activities such as cross-selling to customers, recommending related products based on purchase history, monitoring suppliers, ensuring consistent quality and delivery, informing managers and employees, providing real-time data for better decision making, and streamlining communication and collaboration across departments. So with increasing reliance on digital systems, businesses must ensure to protect their data from hackers and unauthorized access. Measures like encryption, firewalls, and employee training are essential to protect sensitive information. So advances in technology allow employees to work remotely from anywhere at any time, and this trend reduces the need for physical office spaces and is contributing to improve work-life balance and family togetherness. So business analytics, it is a technique within MIS that users advance software to analyze massive amounts of data. It provides insights that help executives make informed decisions. So it anticipates future trends based on historical data. It allows system to learn and improve from data over time, and it extracts valuable patterns and insights from complex data sets. So analyzing past experiences and outcomes enables companies to improve decision making. This can be especially valuable in industries where customers' preferences, market trends, and operational efficiency are critical to success. So, as products in many industries become more standardized, businesses rely on process improvements to differentiate themselves. For example, faster delivery times, personalized customer experiences, or cost effective operations can set a company apart. So, MIS and business analytics are essential tools for strategy implementation. By leveraging data, improving processes, and ensuring data security, companies can enhance decision making, streamline operations, and achieve sustainable competitive advantage in today's digital landscape.
So, number 8 is strategic issues, the pivotal process for strategic success. Ang iyang ginamins diri naga-revolve siya around identifying and addressing the critical factors and contribute to the success of a strategy, especially in a sectors like tourism. Example sa na tourism. Tourism, ang iyang role sa tourism kay mao na siya ang naga-primary customer in the customer sectors, which is siya ang nagaano sa mga satisfaction and engagements are vital for the success of any tourism strategy. Then yang impact ana kay mao na siya naga demand for destination activities and services. And the second is local resident. What is local resident? Local residents, mo ang roles ani siya ang naga-direct and indirect participants in the tourism ecosystems, which is siya ang naga-support sa crucial for the long-term sustainability of for tourism activities. And also, ang impact na niya kay mo na siya ang naga-involved or enhance sa mga cultural, social experience and mga tourists. Then, the third is ang government. What is government? Ang government mo na siya ang nag-act of regulator, mga promoters, or mga enable of tourism developments. Ang impact niya siya ang nag-aano sa mga policies, mga structures, mga developments determines the accessibility and appeal for destination. And that's siya ang nag-government sa mga providing, mga founding the promotion, mga conservation of mga heritage sites and mga training initiatives. Then, the lastly is ang local government. What is local government? Ang kaning local government, siya ang manage of mga governs, especially sa mga local areas, such as mga cities, towns, district, within sa largest states or the country. Siya ang operate sa mga grassroots level, mga focusing on the issues, mga indirecting, affecting mga residents, such as mga public safety, mga education, sanitation, nga na. Then, mo na siya ang Then, what is tourist? What is tourist service and providers? Or providers? Ang rules naman niya sa tourist, ang rules naman niya sa process of strategic success, mo na siya ang business and organizations which is siya ang naga-deliver sa service such as mga accommodation, transportations, mga guided tours and dinings. Ang impact niya siya ang nagakuan sa mga quality of service, mga influence and overall tourist experience. Then third, realizing your potential. Realizing your potential, good strategy takes more than just strong desire. It also requires good decision making. In the simplified strategy planning process, you build toward your strategy your own vision for the longer terms. Mo ni siya understanding your unique strengths, setting meaningful goals, and taking conscious action to grow and achieve your aspiration. Also, mo ni siya self-awareness to identify your skill, passions, opportunities for improvement coupled with proactive mindset on overcome challenges and maximize opportunities. For example, ang professional with strong communication skill might realize the potential by pursuing leadership, training, and seeking membership to the develop into a manager. Then, na siya mga next is strategy issues. Strategy issue is muna siyang mga pivotal step in the strategy planning process that deals with answering the big strategy question. Mo po na siyang mauna siya critical challenge, opportunities, or question that organization must address to achieve its long-term goals and sustain success. Ang issue na niya kay nag-arise siya mga from analyzing external and external factors such as marketing trends, competition, organizational performance, and resources. Then na siya mga key mga types. Information and generation. What is information and generation? Information and generation, muna siya ang nag-process mga collecting, analyzing, organizing data to support strategic decision making. Then, na siya information. Information generation, na siya current data like external, internal, mga future assumption, mga external liquidation opportunities, mga ningana. Then the second is information. Ang information mo na siya refers or naga-process sa mga meaningful data gathering during information generation. And na siya mga types of information, which is the mga financial report, employee, mga performance at operational efficiency, mo na siya ang mga internal. But ang external, mo na ang mga market trends, mga customer behaviors, mga competitors strategy. Then, the third is, what is strategy issue? Strategic issue, mo na siya ang critical challenges of opportunities that an organization must address to achieve in its mission and goals. Example, mga marketing competition, mga technological advancement, mga shifting consumer preference, man na siya ang example sa strategic issue. Well, ang strategies, man na siya ang high level plan or approach design to address strategy issues and achieve the organization goals. Mga example ang component na like mga clear objective, mga resources, Then, the second and the fourth is mission statement or goals. What is mission statement and goals? Ang mission statement of goals, mo na siya ang mission, mo na siya ang brief of declaration of organization, mga purpose, values, and primary objectives. Example, delivery sustainable and innovative solution to our customer while fostering a positive impact of the community. Ang goals naman niya, muna siya ang specific measurable outcomes that align with the mission and guide the organization efforts. Muna siya ang goals. Example sa goals mga increased revenue by 20% in the next fiscal years, expand into 3 new markets, mga reduce carbon footprint by 15%, Then what is strategic objective? Strategic objective, mo na siya ang specific, actionable, and time-bound step designed to achieve broader goals. Mga example ng characteristic niya, mga align with the mission and vision, mga quantifiable and clear, mga Then, lastly, implementation. Ang implementation na siya ay mga action plan, budget, and schedules. Ang implementation, mo na siya ang exciting and strategic objective through coordinated action and resource allocation. So, what is strategic issues? So, according to strategic issue, siya ang pivotal step in the strategic planning process that deals with answering the big strategic question. Mao po na siya ang strategic issue in a unresolved question needed discussion and waiting for someone qualify for future event. It relates directly to the one or more of the fundamental three objective question. Nasa three objective question, which is what are we going to sell and who are we selling it and how will be or avoid our competitions. So, strategic issue, mo ginang matong na-explain po na ko ganina is effect of a long-term direction in success of a business. Mo na siya ang naga-require sa mga truthful analysis and resolution. Which is naga-shape siyang mga organization strategy, mga competitiveness, and mga ability achievement of goals. And also, di ba, natoy ko na siya what questions, nasa 3 strategic questions. What are we going to sell? Examples question. Nag-focus ka sa imong defining product of service business will offer the meet market demand and generate revenue. Example, ang imong technology company may decide whether focus on developing new AI software and expand an existing cyber security tools. So, the second is, who are we selling to? Of course, kinsa bago ka is i-relate nimo siya sa identifying and understanding target sa imong customers and markets for product or services. Examples, a retail business might consider whether the target young professionals and suburban families or both. Muna siya ang examples niya sa who will we selling to. When the last question is how will we best or avoid or competitions. Diri naman is ikaw itong naga-determine sa mga competitive strategy na differentiate sa imong mga business gain from advantage in the market. Example na imong coffee shop. For example, coffee shop. Nag-cold kag decide na to complete by offering premium organic coffee. Also, or the mga pricing its product na nga lower than competitors. Mga cost leadership. Mo na siya ang examples. So the next, how does strategy issues process relate to the rest of the simplified strategy planning process? First, strategic issue is cornerstone of any strategic planning process. And the second, they provide the raw materials for the revenues of any analysis that occurs immediately before strategic issues. Diha apod siya kay ang strategic issue mo na siya process and mong serve as a critical bridge between the analysis phase and the formulation of strategies in the simplified strategy planning sub-process. Also, mana siya strengths sa imong mga external strengths, mga weaknesses, mga external opportunities, mga threats, and mga performance metrics. Mga ensuring the most pressing and impactful challenges or opportunities are clearly defined. For example, Ana, consider a mid-size manufacturing company nag-identified sa mga strategic issues during their planning success, planning process, increased competitions from low cost, external supplies, mga na siya ang examples. Then, the second is, how should you identify strategic issues? First, find out what you need. Unsa imong need sa strategic issues para ma-identify nimo siya. And each terms member should be allowed time to formulate what they perceive to be by key issues. Find out what about those needs and discuss and frame questions and define about it. Create a list question can be sure and entire teams also discuss their findings. Diniya kay ikaw man ang Ang saon nimo pag should identify the mga strategic nga kato ganing gibasa na kana, then mo na siya you need to structures approach the encourage input from all teams members and ensures that clarity about the challenges or opportunity needs to be addressed. Mo na siya, ikaw ang external and external factors such as the mga performance metrics, mga market trends, mga competitive positioning, and mga organizational capabilities. Ang example sana kay kanang a team company, for example, a team company, na siya meet frame strategic issues as how can we accelerate innovation to compete with emerged AI technology katong gibanggit nako ganina sa first nako na explain gyunsan niya pag emerging ang AI technology mo na siya ang the question can guide focus discussion and strategy development. So, how should reduce and prioritize the list of strategic issues? The terms will generate a longer list of potential strategic issues that they will have time to discuss and resolve. A simple force choice procedures will rank to less quickly and efficiently. You will spend an average of about 30 minutes on each strategic issues. Ang dinaa is ikaw to reduce and mga prioritize the list of strategic issues naga-focus on their potential impact on the organizations such as mga success, mga urgency for actions. Muna siya nga naga-evaluating each issues against key criteria such as mga alignment with company goals, risk levels, resources requirements, and potential for competitive advantage. Muna siya ang kuan. Example anak kay imong healthcare provider, for example, healthcare providers nagay meet initially identify 10 issues but prioritize 3 or improving patient satisfaction scores, addressing staffing shortage, and adapting mga advanced medical technology, mga good mga examples. The second is methodologies for resolving strategic issues. Find out what is issues, define a scope of the issues, and identify steps needed to bring it to resolutions. Explore and innovate upside potential and downside risks and resource consumption and probabilities success for the best direction. And six, seek to shortcut and process for the time efficiency by identifying key factors that dominate all others. Be sure to state why it cannot be resolve and identify those step information activities requires and futures. Ang dinaa siya kay mo na siya ikaw ang require ikaw resolving strategies sa imong issues require sa mga systematic approach that include methodologies such as mga root cause analysis, mga scenarios planning, mga strategies framework like SWOT, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, or mga balance scorecard. Mo na siya ang kuan sa imong resolving sa imong strategies. Example, mga po na ang example na kay mga kuan pa na kana start of identifying and underlying causes of each issues through tools like 5 whys, mga diagrams to ensure solution address nga na scenarios. Ang examples kay imuha for example is logistic company nag-facing siya sa mga supply chains disruption, mga might use root cause of analysis to identify dependency on the single suppliers, mga scenarios plannings, mga explore alternative supplies, mga customer satisfactions. And lastly, how does the strategic issues process drive later strategic planning step? Figure 1 clearly show that the strategic issue links directly to the strategy formulation step called strategies. In the simplified strategic planning process, your strategy derive much of their content directly from strategic issues. The length may flow is two directions. Strategic issue arise before of the recognition and your mission statement and goals may result indirect from the reduction strategic issues and impact of your strategic. Ang lasa na mo na siya strategic issues mong mga planning step by providing mga focusing foundation for setting subjective, mga development strategy, mga allocating resources. Also, mo na siya clearly defining sa mga critical challenges, mga opportunities, mga process, mga sequence planning effort, and mga target. Examples ana, for example, imong technology company, na siya yung mga identified strategic issues such as mga lagging behind competitors in artificial intelligent innovations. This will shape the later step, mga objectives, mga development of our strategies.